welcome to the American State Bank Sports Complex. Let me show you around. So right now we're in the spacious head house of the complex. On my left here we have the concession stand, and then on my right here we have a seating area, whether that's for students, spectators, or fans to come and enjoy before and in between games. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Welcome to the Dome. In the Dome, we have the space available for 2 full-size softball fields. However, this space is also utilized by the football, baseball, and soccer teams, as well as for other various athletic events. So the Dome has impacted the softball team in a variety of ways. First, we used to practice during the winter months over in the rec center, but the limited space availability never really allowed us to hit our full potential, whereas in here, we can fit 2 full-size softball fields. We're also able to start games much earlier in the season. We have a range of equipment available here at the Dome, whether it's the batting cages, the soccer goals, or even a field goal available for the football team. It's a huge opportunity to have the space available to practice in the off-season, especially for our outdoor athletic teams. Another great thing about the American State Bank Sports Complex is that it's not just for Dordt athletes. It's for the entire community, whether that's high school soccer leagues, open turf time, or even a space for intramurals. The American State Bank Sports Complex will change not only how we practice as Dordt athletes, but also how we interact with the community as a whole. Thanks for letting me take you on a little tour. Hope you stop by soon.
Today's Dordt Media Network broadcast, brought to you by Cruise & Cruise PC, certified public accountants. Offices in Sioux Center and Lamars, helping you attain your financial goals is their commitment.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973. Today's broadcast brought to you by Joyner and Dordt Dentistry, providing implants, dentures, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere.
Welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa. Life in the center of everything. Where we connect with friends, coworkers, family, and the great outdoors. Knowing that in Sioux Center, you're never far from making the next great memory. And we grow great companies that make cutting-edge breakthroughs to make life better here and around the world. And when it's time to play, we keep friendship, family, and a bright future at the center of everything.
Today's broadcast brought to you by the Van Engelen-Hoven Agency, your trusted independent insurance agency in Northwest Iowa. Contact the Van Engelen-Hoven Agency, Sioux Center Advisors, Mark Hulsoff, Lisa Dykstra, or Kyle Blankers. Today's broadcast brought to you by Sioux Concrete Construction, Rob Sioux and owner, excelling in flat work, poured walls, and decorative concrete projects, dedicated to providing customers with a good experience and quality workmanship. SiouxConcrete.com. Your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere.
In numerical order. Number 1, Olivia Shade. Number 2, Jessica Slater. Number 3, Aubrey Ventura. Number 5, Marissa Ring. Number 8, Camila Munoz. Number 10, Abby Anderson. Number 11, Caitlin Smith. Number 14, Kylie Anderson. Number 15, Ella Klutzman. Number 22, Abby Ostergaard. And number 23, Vanessa Duncan. The Flames are coached by the head coach Jameson Parkhill and assisted by Edward Meitzen and Eliani Para. And your starting lineup for Dordt University. Number 2, Jenna Roberts. Number 3, Hayden Jennett. And number 5, Jocelyn Terpstra. Number 6, Abby Keltner. Number 9, Abby Foster. Number 11, Karina Tell. Number 20, Katie Shop. Number 21, Eliza Evans. Number 24, Abby Worthy. Number 28, Paige Miller. Number 99, Jenna Wright. The defenders are coached by Alex Durbin, assisted by Kara Lewis and Elena Jungling. Let's meet our referees, Chris Limmer, Tyler Grilly, and Nikki Schupan. Our sports medicine athletic trainer, Sydney Clayburg. Fans, please stand. If you are able, remove your caps as we honor
Homegrown. Community. Family.
Innovators.
Growth.
Faith.
Legacy.
We are dedicated to egg.
Find furniture, mattresses, flooring, paint, and window treatments at your local Furniture Mart. They are family-owned and located in downtown Sioux Center.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Ski Bout Window and Door, your local window experts. Whether you're building or replacing, Ski Bout Window and Door has the products, people, and knowledge to get the job done right. See Ski Bout and see the difference. Today's broadcast brought to you by Prairie Life Chiropractic, combining skill and expertise that spans the entire chiropractic, acupuncture, and physical health spectrum. They want you to move better and live better. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for your next project? Look no further than Rental, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. Rental, your regional equipment rental experts. Visit them online, rental.com, or call 712-722-3928. Today's broadcast brought to you by Flooring and Design in Sioux Center. Whether you are building a new home, remodeling your current home, or wanting to freshen up your decor, we can help make your home as unique as you. Stop in to see us at Flooring and Design.
Welcome in here to the Dordt Soccer Complex. We have GPAC Women's Soccer getting ready to take place. Dordt University taking on College of St. Mary. Dordt University coming in with an 8-2-1 overall record and 4-1-1 in conference. They are tied for second with College of St. Mary, who is also 4-1-1 in conference play, 5-4-3 overall. Dordt led by number 11, Karina Tell, 18 goals on the season, 8 assists, and 44 points. That's good for first in the GPAC in goals scored and points. Jocelyn Terpstra with 8 goals, 8 assists, and 24 points. And the starting goalkeeper for the defenders, number 99, Jenna Wright, 9 goals against this season, averaging under a goal against a game, 52 saves, and 85.2 save percentage. As for College of St. Mary, Marissa Ring leading the team. 5 goals scored, 5 assists with 15 points on the season, while Ella Klusman has 5 goals with 4 assists and 14 points this season as well, 22 shots, 22.7 shot percentage. Defenders looking to get on the right track here. They dropped a game on Wednesday against Morningside. That was a 2-1 score in a game that they felt could have gone either way. They they took 8 shots, 6 of which were on goal. Morningside with 20 shots, 10 on goal. Jenna Wright came away with 8 saves. Just weren't able to get the second goal in. 2 early goals for Morningside in the 17th minute and the 31st. The defender scored in the 69th, but their comeback attempt fell short, while College of St. Mary looking to maybe take over that second place spot here in the GPAC. Their last game against Doane on Wednesday, they tied that one 1-1. Klusman with the goal, and Shade came away with 2 saves. Olivia Shade, the starting goalkeeper, this is going to be her 13th game started. She has 11 goals against and averaging 1 goal against per game. Here's an instant opportunity here for the Flames. It's going to get cleared away. And that's going to go into the box. Miller getting a foot to that one. Shop fighting for it. It's going to go back to Jenna Wright. She's going to pick it up. Early action here for Jenna Wright. Picks that one up inside her own 6, and she looks like she'll play the punt long. Thanks for joining us here on the Dordt Media Network. My name is Josh Tatton, bringing this to you. That one's going up to Jenna Roberts. And that one cleared out of bounds. Flame ball. Just one game today for the Defender Soccer. The men on the road against number 5 Bellevue in a non-conference game. That one will kick off at 7:15 tonight. So just one game on the Dordt Media Network on this Saturday. Quick throw in to find Keltner. And looking to switch field are the defenders. Here's Worthy. Far side trying to find Jennett. Jennett has to come back to it. Still with it. Jennett outside. Terpstra with the give and go. Picked off. Far corner looking for the cross. Slater finding Terpstra. Terpstra with the pick. With some space. Terpstra, that's a nice pass. Here's Roberts. Touch across the defender. And ball gets away from her and cleared out. Maybe too many touches. Cleared out for a defender throw-in, but a good look there for the defenders on the counterattack. It's going to be Eliza Evans here on the near sideline to throw it in. She's got Foster checking in. She'll throw it long to find Terpstra. Players go down, no call. Jennett, there's a player down on the far side. They play on. That is Caitlin Smith, a little shaken up. She's on her feet. Here's Evans. Playing long. And stopped by Ostergaard. Switching the field on the far side. Here's Slater. Feeding into the corner. Klusman. Looking for the cross. Klusman into the box. The header. It's going to go just wide of frame and last touched by a defender. A little scary moment there for Wright. She was going one way, went off the leg of a Dordt defender, and just rolled wide of the post for a corner kick. Corner kick here for the Flames. First one of the game for either team. Ball into the box, headed away by Miller. Still in the box. That's Roberts fighting for it. Slater wins it. Roberts with a nice poke. Out of play for a Flame throw-in. Goal kick here for the defenders. Wright places it down and play it short outside her 18 to find Worthy. Worthy looking for a long ball, plays it short to Jennett. Inside, here's Shop. Katie Shop with some space. Taking it herself. Katie Shop across the chalk into the opponent territory. Katie Shop still with it, trying to lay it off for Tell. Miscommunication. That's going to roll out of play for a Flame goal kick. College of St. Mary, like I said earlier, 5-4-3 overall, 4-1-1 in conference. They started out their season on at home against Jamestown. They lost that one 2-0, and then they hosted 4 straight where they tied Tabor 1-1, tied Park scoreless, lost to Bellevue 2-1, and lost to Graceland 1-0. Played Bethany, won that one 12-0. Played Waldorf to start out conference play, won that one 11-1. Went to Dakota Wesleyan and Mitchell, won that one 2-0. Played Mount Marty, won that one 4-0. Played Northwestern, won that one 5-2. Played Morningside, lost 1-0, and then tied Doane 1-1 last Wednesday. The defenders have had a good season so far, just 2 losses on the record. One of those being to receiving votes Mid-America Nazarene, as well as GPAC opponent Morningside just a couple days ago. Other than that, they beat William Penn 5-1, Avila 6-0, defeated number 25 ranked Benedictine 1-0, beat Nebraska Wesleyan 5-0, tied Midland 2-2 to start conference play, beat Concordia in dramatic fashion 3-2, had their way with Waldorf 15-0, traveled to Mount Marty, beat them 3-0 on a hat trick from Karina Tell, beat Doane a week ago 3-0, and then lost to Morningside, like we said, on Wednesday 2-1. Ball's played off of Miller for a St. Mary corner kick. That was Klusman winning the corner. It's about 7 minutes gone in this one. About 70 degrees here in Sioux Center. It's a nice day. Ball into the box. We headed away. Roberts might have had a chance to control that one and get the counterattack. Instead, she clears it up, and that's going to go into the box. Jenna Wright able to secure that one. Wright plays it long. Won by College of St. Mary. St. Mary's had a lot of the possession so far in this one. Foster trying to lay it off to Jennett. Not going to get it there. Tell. Turns the corner. Tell with some space. Loses it. Now it was Caitlin Smith with the pressure. Getting around Shop on the far side. And into the middle. Here's Munoz. Ball into the box. Back post. Into the side netting. College of St. Mary up 1-0 early in this one. Just broke down the defense. Found an open person on the back post. Put it into the side netting. I believe that was Marissa Ring. Correction, number 14, Kylie Anderson with the goal.
Goal by number 14.
Kylie Anderson, her 5th goal of the season. Puts the Flames on top in this one. Another chance here for him into the box. Saved by Wright, cleared out by Miller. Not out of danger yet, now over the bar. That was Camila Munoz on the shot. Puts it over the bar. Defenders trailing early in this one. A team that doesn't concede a lot of goals. Just 10 goals conceded so far this season, that one being their 11th. And they have scored 45, so a really good average there. Like I said, averaging under a goal a game, or goal conceded a game, and they're averaging 4.09 goals per game. So looking to get on the right side of this one. Some injuries that the defenders are dealing with, so that does play a part in some things, but as most sports go, it's just next man up. Throw in here, trying to find Foster. Over the head of Foster, Keltner picks up the loose ball. Keltner to the far side. Evans with some space. Evans looking for a cross. Does get the cross, but saved at the near post by Shade. Olivia Shade's gotten the bulk of the minutes this season so far. She has started every game for the Flames. She's got an 82 save percentage. Here's a through ball to Tell. Karina Tell, some speed and space. Tell cuts across, loses it for the time being. Can she win it back? Karina Tell still with it. Tell looking for a through ball, trying to find Terpstra. And it gets deflected out of the box. Looking for a through ball here. Here's Ring. Trying to get past Miller. Gets past her. Ring. Looking for the cross. She's at the goal line. And that goes out of bounds for a defender goal kick. Tell leading the conference in goals scored, 18 goals. In second place is Schubert out of Hastings with 11, as well as Avril Lacombe at Northwestern with 11. So top two with 11 goals. Kirsten Gardner with 9 on the season. And Rathbun from Doane has 8. So a healthy lead for Tell. In goals scored, also leads in points with 44. Avril Lacombe in second with 28. A lot going on in the GPAC today. Defender football played yesterday. They won that one 35-17 over in Yankton. They played Mount Marty. They improved to 5-0 on the season and lead the GPAC right now as well. Dakota Wesleyan leading Doane in football at the start of the third quarter, 20-14. Midland leading Briar Cliff 17-10. So here's a chance for the defenders. Jenna Roberts trying to play Tell into the box. Tell looking for a cut, not going to be able to get it. Cleared out by Ostergaard. Morningside leading Hastings in the second quarter, 14-7. And the rest of the slate has yet to start outside of this game. High press from Shop. They lay it off. Ostergaard looking for a long through pass. Looks like she wanted Ring, but Ring was offside. Now she gives it to Ring. And that's going to go off of Ostergaard, or excuse me, off of Ring. She's down. They play on. Here's Terpstra. Trying to get a through ball to Tell. Clips the heels of Tell, and they pass it back to Shade. Puts it up. And Roberts trying to lay it off for Evans, and they're going to clear that one out. She's on her feet. That's Ring. Mercer Ring got the harsh end of a clearance from Shop. Quick give and go here. They got a weak side runner if they want her. That's Munoz. Laying it off, far side. Here's Slater. Nice read by Jennett, winning that one. Jennett fighting through contact, looking for a pass. Has Tell. Tell with a lot of space. Roberts in the middle, Terpstra trailing. Tell on the wing, looking for the cross. Tell puts it into the box, puts it over the bar. Dordt's had opportunities, hasn't gotten that final third. They haven't finished in that final third yet of really putting anything on frame. But they're knocking. They've had a few good looks that haven't quite got there yet. Ball at the top of the box, looking for a shot, cleared out by Miller. And that's going to go out of play. Throw in here for College of St. Mary. College of St. Mary led by Jamison Parkhill in his first season. So far has led them to a pretty solid record. 4-1-1 in GPAC play, like I said, currently tied for second with Dordt. The last time these two teams played was a year ago. Defenders won that one 5-1. Now, at the time, was an undefeated College of St. Mary team, but they the defenders played extremely well, putting up 18 shots, 11 on goal, and scoring 5 of them. And what was probably one of the start of one of their big runs from a year ago, and that helped lead them into that GPAC championship appearance. So we have a man down. Yeah, it was their second conference game last year. They had tied Briar Cliff to start conference play. So here's a free kick for College of St. Mary into the box. And cleared out by the defenders in a counterattack opportunity. That is Foster trying to find Roberts. And a foul called on College of St. Mary. They had tied Briar Cliff a year ago to start conference play. And College of St. Mary, that was undefeated coming into that point, was a big test for this team that felt like they could have beat Briar Cliff, but was kind of down on that performance that they had in Sioux City. Come out and beat College of St. Mary 5-1 last year. And then they dropped 2 in a row to Concordia in Midland. And at that point, you're sitting at 2-1-1. You're like, man, 1-2-1. You're like, man, what's going on in conference play? And then they simply just didn't lose for about a month and a half. As here's a chance for Foster. Puts that one over the bar. They finished the season last year with a 13-5-2 overall record, 7-3-2 in conference play. The GPAC championship appearance as that ball gets away from Ostergaard. Evans to Keltner. Keltner fighting for it. She'll win it. Physical play from Keltner finding Evans. Evans loses it. Some nice ball movement there by College of St. Mary. Now it's going to go off of Foster for a flame throw-in. Foster. Back to Keltner. Finding Worthy in the middle of the field. Worthy looking to switch the field. Finding Jennett. Back to Worthy. High press from St. Mary. And CSM looking to get a turnover in the offensive third. Tell's going to come back from an offside position. Flag is up. That'll probably... Yeah, that'll stop play as the offside on the initial pass to Tell. That was not Roberts who was offside. She might have been. I wasn't really paying attention, but that was not what the original call was. What's next on the schedule for the defenders? They're going to take a trip to Briar Cliff over in Sioux City this Wednesday. That's kickoff at 1 p.m., so pretty early for them. And then they'll have 2 straight home games against Hastings and Dakota Wesleyan. They'll finish off the season on the road at Northwestern in Orange City. And then hopefully by then we have some GPAC tournament dates. But just getting towards the end of the season, it feels like yesterday we just started against Avila at home. As they're trying to feed Tell up top. That's going to go off of Tell for College of St. Mary throw-in. It's going to be Slater to throw it in for the Flames. She goes up top. That one's poked away by Tell. Inside, here's Terpstra. Terpstra trying to feed it out wide to Foster. Gets poked away. Worthy. Back to to Shop. Keltner. Pass too far in front of Evans. Evans fighting for it. Loose ball. Terpstra wins the foot race. Trying to get it to Tell. Tell with some space after the missed play from Ventura. Tell in the half space. Looking for the cross. That's going to go off a flame and out for a corner kick. That was last touched by Jessica Slater, the senior from Omaha, Nebraska. And I'd imagine a lot of game planning against Dordt is how can we stop number 11 from taking over the game. We've seen it a few where they're just doubling people, or doubling her rather, have a sweeper. As here is Terpstra putting it in the box. Nice play by Shade to highball that one in her own 6-yard box. It was a good service. She read it well and got high hands to it. Shade will play the punt. It's a good one. Over the head of Keltner to Miller. Miller with a heavy touch, wins it. Miller trying to get rid of it, and she loses it. Smith to the far side. Evans picks up the loose ball. Inside to Roberts. Quick touch outside, trying to find Evans. Going to be too far out of play. Flame throwing. Here's Ostergaard. Evans gets a foot to that one. Trying to get it up to Terpstra. Cleared away. Munoz with it. Anderson. Putting it up, trying to get it past Worthy. Worthy read it well, forces the pass up top. They do complete it. Anderson out wide. Into the box. And are we going to get a penalty? And we have a penalty kick. And it's going to be a handball on Eliza Evans. So a good chance here for CSM to double their lead. And it's going to be Klusman to take the penalty. Jenna Roberts on her line. So yellow card on Eliza Evans as well. Klusman lines up for the kick. And a strong penalty makes it 2-0 on the near post. And the defenders have some work to do. Still early, 24-28 left here in the first half.
That goal was by number 15, Ella Klusman.
But Klusman, excuse me, I'm saying it wrong. And I even wrote it down. That's my fault. Ella Klusman, her 6th goal of the season.
23 and 18 subbing in, 2 and 9 subbing out.
So a goal by Anderson and Klusman make this 2-0 in the first half. And it's not like the defenders haven't had their chances. It's just a matter of completing that final pass there in that final third, really getting a good look at goal. Can your other forwards help take the attention off of Tell? Can they convert their chances as well? So a few subs coming in. Marshma in for Roberts, Baher in for Foster. And Westbrook is in for Munoz. Evans winning that one. Cleared up top. And they're going to put that one back up. Stopped by Jennett. Hayden Jennett. Ball going to be too far for Tell. Playing very direct so far. And they've had to the last 2 games at Mount Marty and Morningside. And that has something to do with, 2 other last 3 games they've had to. They did have a home game in between there against Doane. But Mount Marty and Morningside, both narrow fields on turf, can't work the width as they typically do at home. Dordt with one of the wider fields in the conference, if not the widest. as that gets away from Evans. And so when you travel to some of these other schools, a lot of them share football fields with, or football field, soccer fields. That's Terpstra trying to get a foot to it, not going to be able to. The fields tend to be a little bit narrower, and that changes the way you can play and your spacing on the field. And especially Mount Marty, extremely narrow field. Morningside not quite as narrow, but still narrow. As here's Evans, back to Shop. Wins that one off of Ring. Terpstra gets a touch. Wanting a foul, not going to get it. Here's Worthy. Outside, Jennett. Jennett keeps it in. Turns it over. It's a physical play fighting for the ball. And Marjma goes down, no foul. Tell trying to win that one back. Frustrated defender team so far. They've played well so far, just down 2-0 early. Throw in here for Worthy. Plays it long. Here's Baher. Trying to get a through ball to Tell. It's going to be picked off by Ventura. Tell. On the left foot. Far post. Evans. Trying to get something going. And ball taken away at the 18. Some solid defense here by College of St. Mary. Just not a lot of space given out.
16 down here for Dordt.
Ball trying to be played up to Terpstra. It's going to be stopped and taken away by the Flames. Trying to go up top. Miller, foot race for the ball. Anderson into the box. They're going to say it was out. And that ball was in, or that they did put that one in, but they're going to say it went out of bounds first. So goal kick here for the defenders.
16 subbing in for 21.
And Zylstra is going to come in for Evans. It's Maria Zylstra, freshman out of Oostburg, Wisconsin. She'll step in for the first time today. As Miller plays it out wide. Here's Zylstra. Baher back to Shop. Pass back to Wright. Playing it long. Jennett off the head and out of bounds. Throw in here for College of St. Mary. They let that one off. And the ball into the box. Cleared up. Foot race for the ball. Terpstra trying to show off her speed. Terpstra wins it into the box. Across the box. Tell puts it in. Karina Tell, 19th goal of the season, cuts the lead in half, 2-1.
Number 11, Karina Tell.
An eventful first half so far, and what a route really by Terpstra to win that one, finding Tell, staying onside, and putting it in for the first goal of the game for the defenders. 2-1 score with 20 minutes left in the first half. We've seen him work from behind before, back against Concordia. Scored the game winner with 2 seconds left after conceding after giving up a 2-goal lead in the second half. They'll look to play long. Terpstra wears that one. Took it like a champ. Crowd oohs, and she's just kind of hurt, but she's back. As Shop wins it. Here's Baher. Back to Miller. They'll lay it off to Wright. Just a one touch around the defender, or the forward rather. Zylstra on the wing. Double teamed. They'll lay it off. Here's Shop trying to break the press. High press from St. Mary. And they turn it over. Ostergaard loses it. Terpstra wins it. trying to play it up top. Tell showing the speed. Tell gets around Duncan. In the box, laying it off, trying to find Marjma, no one there. A good build-up from the defenders, unable to get a connecting pass in the box, but another good look. And another good look here for College of St. Mary into the box. Flag is up, offside. And a break for the defenders. A close one. Maybe a step or two off. Foul called on the defenders. Free kick coming for College of St. Mary. They'll play it short. Ostergaard playing it up top to find Klussman. Baher. Back to Shop, playing long, trying to find Tell. Loose ball, Zylstra. To Terpstra, up top. Ducking out of the way is Tell, and that's going to roll into the 18. Picked up easily by Shade. Olivia Shade, the senior goalkeeper. One of the local out of Kearney, Nebraska. Baher gets ahead to it. Shop with some good defense. And that ball looked like it could have gone off a ring, but they're going to give it and say that it went off a Shop last. So it will be a College of St. Mary throw-in. Zylstra fighting for it. They win it right back. Ostergaard. Now Zylstra. Has Janet on the far side, trying to get it to her. No foul called on the play. Marjma trying to put it in to the box. Keltner doesn't win the header. Shop trying to get a one-touch pass to Keltner. Ends up at the feet of Ring. Miller plays it well. Up top, Terpstra coming to the ball. Flicks it off, fighting Tell. Terpstra's on, doesn't play her. Tell going to take it herself. Foot race. Ventura into the box. Terpstra on the right or on the left foot, but puts it wide and over the bar. Goal kick coming for College of St. Mary and a sub coming in. That's Vicky Granda stepping in for Abby Keltner. Pass up top, foot race. Klussman. Ball on the left foot, takes it. Jenna Wright secures the save. Zylstra. Fighting around the defense. Zylstra lays it off for Terpstra. Not enough on it. Tell still with it. Puts it into the box, trying to find Terpstra. Terpstra gets a head on it, puts it wide. That would have been a far corner or far header. She was well outside the 6-yard box, but good service nonetheless from Karina Tell. That one goes out of bounds for a goal kick. Defenders, ever since that penalty kick, have really amped up the pressure. They do trail in the shot category 7-4 and 4-1 on goal. As Alstra gets ahead to that one, finding Tell. Tell with some space. Tell on the left foot. Tell off the post. So close from Tell to even this one up. It's about a foot away from the equalizer. But you like seeing those shots from distance. Tell can put them in. We know Colbrett can put them in. Terpstra can put them in. There's people on this team that can put shots from distance on frame. And that's really all you want at this point. Shop trying to play long. Tell trying to win it. Not enough, or too much on it, rather. Tell. And a late call brings that one back. And that call on Maria Zalstra on the initial challenge. Must have been waiting to see if College of St. Mary gained possession for the advantage. Baher. Outside to Jennett. Worthy playing long. It's going to go out of bounds. It looks like Eliasa Frankie's going to step in for College of St. Mary. Standing at the half-field line. Marchman with some space. Trying to get it to Terpstra is going to be stopped by College of St. Mary. Far side. Worthy gets a foot to it. Baher comes back, wins it. Back to Worthy. Playing long. Tell. One-on-one. And also hold up play. Trying to turn the corner, loses it. Terpstra. Anderson playing across the field. Jennett with the pressure. Gets past Jennett. Klussman. Gets past Jennett. Ball in the midfield. And now they're going into the corner. Worthy trying to get there first. She'll watch that one go out of play. Dakota Wesleyan leading Doane in football 26-14. Briarcliff still trailing Midland 17-10. Morningside increasing their lead 28-7 at halftime. And nothing else has started. Looks like Briarcliff and Midland getting ready to start for women's volleyball, as well as Morningside Concordia, Dakota Wesleyan Doane, Waldorf and Hastings. Dakota Wesleyan and Doane playing in soccer, and Dordt also playing College of St. Mary in women's volleyball. Probably in about 20 minutes. That one's going to start over in Omaha. Into the box. Chance here for College of St. Mary. Headed away by Worthy. Here's Alstra. Outlet pass into the middle. Really not an outlet. Finding Marshma. Gets ahead to it. Terpstra trying to get a foot race to the ball. Taken away by Duncan and played out. Baher. That one cleared out. Zalstra will throw it in. They throw long. That was Smith who gets to it first. Could have been a handball. They're not going to get it. That one goes off of Granda. Shop to Tell. It looks like Tell trying to find Jennett on the far side. As Terpstra wins that one. Now there's Jennett with some space. Trying to get numbers into the box. They'll play it across the 18. Up top, Terpstra trying to win it off of Terpstra and is going to find Shade in her own 6. They'll play the punt. Miller gets to that one. Here's Baher. Final 8 minutes here in this one is Zylstra, or in this half rather. Zylstra to Tell. Tell in some space. Takes a shot. Past the keeper. Evens it up. 2-2 as Karina Tell secures the brace in this one.
Another goal for the defenders by Karina Tell.
Number 20 for the season. And number 2 of the game for Karina Tell. That's assisted by Maria Zylstra. That's her 2nd assist of the year. Her 4th point. As Tell now with 46 points on the season as well. Karina Tell does hold spots 2 and 3 in the defender record books for points in a year with 54 and 47 and 23 and 22 respectively. As here's another chance for Terpstra. Foot race for Jocelyn Terpstra into the box. Tell trailing. Terpstra takes a shot. It's going to be saved by Shade. Karina Tell getting close to that one, as she has 46 so far this season, with still a few games to play. Also inching closer and closer to career goals leader as well. Far side trying to find Jennett. It was a good ball, just had to get cleared away by Slater. Coming into today's game, 56 goals in her career, 58 now after the 2 she scored. As here's Terpstra, puts it into the 6th, and Tell was lurking. They're going to watch that one go out of play. So 58 goals in her career so far. And the record is 64, held by Kaylee Gaskill from 97 to 2000. She has 64. And she's only a junior, folks, so she's got a lot of soccer still to be played. So that ball into the half space, put into the box. A header, not on frame, goes to the backside of the 18 as Zylstra takes over. Zylstra around the defender. Finding Terpstra, takes a touch. Terpstra finding Tell, too far for Tell. As Shade playing way off her line and clears that one out. Probably smart. Sometimes you got to get that one before a speedy forward like Tell can get to it first. Almost play like a sweeper keeper style. Marshma, nice cut. Tell, heavy touch, still has it. Inside, finding Marshma with a touch, back out to Tell. Across the box, trying to find it, trying to get it to Terpstra, but Ventura clears it out, and that put on frame, saved by Shade. Five minutes and some change left here in the first half. After a strong start by College of St. Mary with 2 goals in the 7th minute, and then another one and a penalty kick The defenders have scored 2 unanswered to tie it up. Both scored by Tell. They're going to move her back a little bit for the throw-in. They clear it into the box. Right off her line, collects that one. Long ball. Marshma gets that one out to Zalstra. Quick 1-2. Marshma with a heavy touch loses it. All the way back to Shade. High press from Jennett. Trying to win it. She goes down, and that goes out of play. Shop. She slips. I think she was trying to feed either Terpstra or Tell. Goes in between them all the way back to Shade, who plays it out wide. High press from Worthy. Will win the throw-in. Tell. Turns the corner. Trying to get across, slide tackle, puts it out of play for a corner kick. And another chance for the defenders to take the lead here. Ever since that penalty kick, it's been all defenders. They now lead in the shots category 8-7 and have evened up the shots on goal 4-4. Terpstra plays it short. Marshma back out to Terpstra. Cross into the box. Headed away, played nicely by Ring, but Granda with possession. Puts it back into the box. Tell, flag goes up. Tell just a step off. May have left just a hair early. And that'll stop the chance for the defenders for the time being. Jennett. One touch finding Terpstra. A lot of space for Terpstra. She gets the turn into the box. Tell looking for a turn. Plays it out to Terpstra. Terpstra with the shot. And just wide. Shade diving to her right. But just wide of frame. Play the long goal kick. Finding Frankie. Getting past Zalstra. Up top. That is Anderson. Pressured by Shop. Shop wins the ball. Final 90 seconds here in the first half. Katie Shop, foot race into the box. Trying to get a cross in. Puts it into the 6. Saved by Shade. It's a nice read. Not really, it's technically not a save, but a nice play by Shade. Here is Anderson playing it long to the far side. Klussman. Klussman pressured by Worthy into the box. Klussman on the left foot, over the head of right, off the bar. And that was a chance for CSM. Goal kick here for the defenders, and they play it short. Worthy now playing it long. Terpstra trying to get one before the half. Terpstra, they have a 3-on-2. Tell in the middle. Terpstra looking to play it in. Karina Tell at the penalty spot. Cuts on the right foot. Karina Tell takes the lead. First half hat trick from Karina Tell.
Number 11.
3-2 game.
For her third goal.
What a play by Tell. The Cruyff gets the space, finishes with the right foot on the far post into the side netting. 26 seconds left here in the first half, and the defenders have their first lead of the game. 3 unanswered goals, all scored by Karina Tell. All 3 have been assisted, 2 by Jocelyn Terpstra and 1 by Marie Zalstra. CSM putting all the numbers forward here. They're trying to get an equalizer. Saved by Wright. With final 10 seconds, she'll play it long.
8,
Trying to get it. Tell not going to get that one, and that's going to end the half.
3, 2, 1.
And Karina Tell, a first half hat trick, gives the defenders the lead after surrendering 2 goals early in the first half. We got a good one here in Sioux Center. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for the start of the second half.
German Farmers Mutual, protecting the farm and home since 1891. Northwest Iowa's local insurance partner. Online at germanfarmers.com.
NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City. Whether you're looking for repairs, replacement, or maintenance for your air conditioning or heating system, Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City will exceed your expectation.
The Greenhouse, located in Hall, Iowa, bringing you amazing coffee, energy drinks, breakfast, lunch, and so much more. A big city feel, only 10 minutes away from Sioux Center, with a second location opening soon in Sanborn.
The Hope Fund helps cover a myriad of situations that students find themselves in, most of them not self-inflicted. It could be the medical condition of a family member. It could be natural disasters. 100% of what's donated to that fund goes to students for real-world need. It gives Defender Nation an opportunity to come together and help students and their families who are in need. We get to participate in something that is so much bigger than ourselves.
See Proactive Physical Therapy and Sports Rehab when the aches and pains won't go away. Visit proactivephysicaltherapy.net when you want to get back to the activities you love.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery. Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Realty, a team of realtors in Northwest Iowa with the drive, care, and results you need to buy or sell your home. Visit them online, 712realty.com, leading you home.
Hello, Dordt University sports fans. Hope you're enjoying the game, whether you're a family or friend of a player or coach, or a fan of the university. Now, these players and coaches have put in hours and hours of practice, and it shows. But there's one more thing that every coach makes sure the team has: a game plan. And if these players and coaches are willing to put this much effort into a game, how much more important is a game plan for your financial life? Now, the financial world continually becomes more complicated, and we keep ourselves plenty busy. And even if we have precious free time, most of us don't want to spend it wrangling over financial decisions, reading financial journals, or studying the latest tax legislation. But if you don't have either the time or the desire to spend hours upon hours learning and keeping up with the changing rules of the game in the financial world, and then figuring out how that applies specifically to your financial life, you don't have to do it alone. For over 40 years, Money Concepts, the planning firm here in Sioux Center, has been helping households to build their financial game plan upon all the things in life more important than finances. Because there's things in life more important than money, and none of them are things. I'm Tom DeYoung, financial planner and president of Money Concepts, the planning firm. Check us out on the web or social media, or schedule an intro meeting to see how a financial game plan might benefit you. We'll help you build your finances on all the things in life more important than finances, while being a good steward of the resources God has entrusted to your care. And check out our Money Concepts radio podcast at moneyconceptsradio.com or on your favorite podcast app, where we dive into the relevant financial planning topics to bring clarity to the often confusing, ever-changing rules of the game in the financial world. Enjoy the rest of the game, and remember to spend your most valuable resources, your time and your attention, on the things in life that matter more than money. And go Defenders!
Today's broadcast brought to you by Volink Enterprises Incorporated, building homes for families and businesses in Northwest Iowa since 1962. Let's work together to bring your vision into reality. Volink Enterprises Incorporated.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
Hi, this is Alex with Outdoor Elements. We've been the region's premier landscape company for over 15 years. With our own in-house landscape designer, we create extraordinary outdoor spaces where you will make memories with family and friends. We do all types of landscaping, and we're the region's only certified pool professionals. We specialize in saltwater pools, which are easy to maintain and gentle on your skin. Check out our website at OutdoorElementsInc.com. We make your landscape as beautiful as your home. When you want the best, contact us at 712-476-5299 or email us at info@OutdoorElementsInc.com.
Today's Dordt Media Network livestream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for your next project? Look no further than Rental, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. Rental, your regional equipment rental experts. Visit them online, rental.com, or call 712-722-3928.
Hey Defender Nation, my name is Darren Kaiser and I'm excited to serve as the new athletic director at Dordt University. Thank you for tuning in to the Dordt Media Network and supporting Defender Athletics. As an athletic department, we are committed to the Defender way. This means we are committed to the Great Commission, developing servant leaders, the academic development of our student athletes, and the pursuit of championships. I'm eager to join with you in supporting our athletes this year. Thank you for watching Defender Athletics on the Dordt Media Network. Go Defenders!
NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek. This broadcast brought to you by the Ullman Funeral Homes. Chad Ullman, Lori Ewell, and Taylor Van Witchell providing professional attention to every detail. Today's broadcast brought to you by M&H True Value of Rock Valley. Behind every project is True Value. Start right. Start here.
Premier Bank has always understood the value of family. We recognize that as your family grows, your banking needs change, and we're here to help you each step of the way. We'll create a customized plan for easier and better banking and support you in making the most of every dollar, today and always. Visit epremierbank.com or stop by any of the 5 Premier Bank locations in Iowa or South Dakota to partner with a bank who's ready to grow with you.
Today's broadcast brought to you by the Van Engelen-Hoven Agency, your trusted independent insurance agency in Northwest Iowa. Contact the Van Engelen-Hoven Agency, Sioux Center Advisors, Mark Hulsoff, Lisa Dykstra, or Kyle Blankers. Today's broadcast brought to you by Cruz & Cruz, PC, certified public accountants, offices in Sioux Center and Lamar's. Helping you attain your financial goals is their commitment. Today's broadcast brought to you by Joyner and Dordt Dentistry, providing implants, dentures, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere.
At Dordt, we strive to build community from before you step foot on campus to years after you graduate. We want to give Dordt students the chance to live and learn together and create meaningful, lifelong relationships that are rooted in faith. Connect to others in purposeful relationships at Dordt University.
Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Nutrition. Transform your health and wellness with 712 Nutrition. Stop in today for healthy, delicious protein shakes bundled with a supportive community. Start feeling your best today.
We appreciate the mission of Dordt, but more importantly, the organization, the team of people at Dordt live out that mission every day.
Dordt University's Christian perspective is thoughtfully and authentically applied in all areas of life. Live your faith in every area of life at Dordt University.
Hi, this is Jennifer Jansen at Epic Realty. At Epic Realty, we take pride in providing professional real estate services with integrity and expertise. Give us a call or stop by our Sioux Center office and visit our website at epichomerealty.com.
Premier Bank is proud to support Dordt University. Visit epremierbank.com for locations and more information. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back here on the Dordt Media Network. 45 more minutes here in this one. The defenders have scored 3 unanswered to take the lead, rather. Let me try that again. 3-2 game. Karina Tell with a first half hat trick. As Terpstra gives a through ball. Here's Tell trying to win it. That's going to go out of play for a goal kick. That ball just shielded out of bounds by Paige Miller. Few changes for the defenders in the starting lineup. Maria Zalstra, Madison Baher, and Brooke Marjma starting the second half. As there's a through ball trying to get it to Marjma. Marjma takes a touch. Marjma across, takes a shot. Marjma just misses. A good look from Brooke Marjma, but misses right. And it'll be a goal kick here for College of St. Mary. Dakota Wesleyan has increased their lead against Doane 40-14 with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. That's for football. Briarcliff and Midland playing a close one in the third quarter, 31-24. Midland on top. Here's a chance for the defenders. Playing it back to Baher. And a touch inside. Baher right back to Keltner. They got Jennett on the near side. They'll give it to her. One touch back out to Jennett. Hayden Jennett into the box. The volley. What a finish. Have a day, Karina Tell. 4 goals in this one. Might need to get that GPAC Player of the Week graphic ready. As what a finish
goal for number 11, Karina Tell.
From Karina Tell. And I mentioned it earlier, a lot of game planning going into games against Dordt is how can we stop number 11 from taking over the game? Well, Karina Tell has taken over this one. 4 goals. 4 unanswered goals on top of that. Giving the defenders a 2-goal lead in the second half. Jenna Wright with a diving save to her right. Jenna Wright now in a green penny. Looks like jersey color probably a little too close to College of St. Mary's jerseys. So, it's not the most aesthetically pleasing, but it's got to happen. Karina Tell in a foot race for the ball. Karina Tell takes a shot, puts it over the bar. So Karina Tell now at 60 goals in her career, 4 away from tying the record. At this point, it's not really a matter of if, but when. Throw in to Terpstra, wins it. Marjma gets the cut, fighting for it. That could be a foul. They're going to give a foul against Marjma. That's also Tell's 22nd goal of the season. Yeah, let's look at the single season record. I think we looked at it earlier. I don't remember. Oh, that single game. I clicked on the wrong thing. .23 is the single season goal record. So there's another record watch. there's a chance, but taken away by College of St. Mary. Off of Worthy. Klussman into the box. Worthy. That's a great route by Worthy. Shielding that one out of play and earning the goal kick. Klussman very frustrated. As it was a good ball in, but Worthy took a good route. And, I mean, those are tough not to foul in, especially running full speed into the box. You know, a lot of times forwards are looking for the contact, trying to draw the foul. Worthy did a great job of just stepping in between ball and the man, not allowing anything, as there's a pass out to Jennett trying to get it upfield. She's frustrated. She's laughing at herself, really. She should have done better on that one as it goes out of bounds. They could take a quick throw in. Another great play by Worthy shielding this one. Getting it around Klussman, and that's going to go off a Worthy for a throw-in. So, yeah, she's one goal away from, or Karina Tell is one goal away from tying the single-season record for the defenders. There's a shot, short hops, not really short hops. That's kind of an awkward spot for a goalkeeper. Have to go to her knees, securing that one. But another save for Jenna Wright. That is her 5th save of the game. A turn from Terpstra. Jocelyn Terpstra. Big touch around her defender. Can she keep it in? She does. That's going to go out of play for a corner kick. Nice play by Terpstra. And good defense to stop the threat for the time being. So corner kick here for the defenders. They lead 4-2 with 38 minutes left. It's going to be Tell to take it. Into the box. And back out. They'll reset and do it again. Back out to Tell. Oh, Tell with a nice move. Takes a touch. Looking for a shot. Gets some space. Tell takes a shot. It's going to be blocked. And sliding attempt gets away from Marjma. Shop takes over. Trying to get to Zylstra. Zylstra wins it. She's got Tell in the middle. Puts it in. Too high for Tell, or too close to Shade, I should say. Shade holds it in the 6. They play it out wide. It's Keltner. Wins it. We got someone hurt. That is Jennett holding the back of her head. She's probably going to have to come out. Head injury. Sydney Kleberg already on the field. So it's good. She got up. She's okay. She's jogging over. They're going to have to take her to the side and evaluate her. So for the time being, it looks like the defenders might play with 10. Usually that sub is free, meaning it doesn't count towards the re-entries for Jennett. And I think Durbin might talk to him about it. Like, is this free? I think typically it is. And it is going to be a sub for the defenders. That is number 15, Janaea Cleveland, the freshman from Vermilion, South Dakota, will step in the midfield role, the midfielder role for Hayden Jennett for the time being, as Jenny gets checked out by Kleberg on the sideline. 36:58 left in this one. So we'll get a drop ball. And it looks like, are they just going to play it back to Shade? Or will the defenders? I think the defenders had possession of it. And they're going to just play it. Here's Tell. Worthy. Looking for a cross. Puts it into the box. Onto the back post. Zylstra the closest one to it, but just a hair out of reach for Zylstra. That's going to go off of Zylstra again. And as for our GPAC scores, Briarcliff and Midland playing a close one for football. 31-24, Midland on top. Morningside taking control of it in Sioux City. They are leading Hastings 41-7. And it looks like a few volleyball games still have yet to start. Looks like Waldorf and Hastings are still in the first set. Hastings leading that one 14-11. Cleveland playing that one out. And Dakota Wesleyan and Doane in a scoreless game just a few minutes into the first half. Dordt has started against College of St. Mary for women's volleyball down in Omaha. They are losing set one currently 9-6. A lot of time, very close game in that one. You can tune into that one on the GPAC network. As Tell with a one-on-one, and she's beating her with speed into the box. Tell trying to find Baher on the far side through some traffic, taken away. Munoz lays it off. Ball into the box. Punched out by Wright. Ball cleared out by Worthy. Terpstra. Tell trying to stay on side. Gives it to Tell. She did a great job of waiting. Tell, one-on-one on the left foot. Karina Tell slots it home. That's 5 goals and tied for the season record.
Another goal for number
Karina
11,
Tell.
Karina Tell.
Have a day, Karina Tell. So, goal number 23 on the season. And goal number 5 on the day. This is second most all-time in Dordt history. 5 goals in a game. The most is 6, scored by Avril Bacom against Dakota Wesleyan in 2022. So a slow start from the defenders turns into a 5-goal performance from Tell so far, with still 34 minutes to play. Worthy fighting for it, gets it out wide. Here's Alstra. And they're going to call, I think they called the foul back near the 18. Another late call. But this one goes in the favor of the defenders. Baher lays it off, and a foul called on the Flames. That's Katie Schopp who draws the foul. And I think the foul is on Marissa Ring. And a sub coming in for College of St. Mary. That is number 11, Caitlin Smith, coming out. Arbery Ventura. Defenders trailing in set number 1 against College of St. Mary, 13-8 in women's volleyball. Take that back, 14-8 now. We'll keep you updated as much as we can with that one. Ball out of bounds for a goal kick. Another chance for the defenders. And since being outshot early in the first half, when I think the time I updated you was like 7-4, defenders have outshot them 16-11. Both have 7 shots on goal as Marjma fighting for that one gets called for the foul. They play it short. Here's Slater. Worthy. Nice shield. Foot race. Worthy to Baher. And Baher's going to fall back a little bit. Here's Shop. Heavy touch from Shop. Loose ball taken by the Flames. 1-on-1 here. That's Anderson. Lays it off to find Ring. Marshma comes back, wins that one. Nice recovery. Jennett. Fouled. That is Klussman with the foul on Jennett. Long ball trying to get it to Tell, over the head of Tell. And that's going to roll into the box. Terpstra almost got to it. Oh, dangerous game played by Shade. Letting that one roll into the 18. Ball out of play. Be a defender throw-in. Tell. Playing it across. Playing it across the field. Jennett trying to get around the defense. Played out of bounds for a corner kick. Corner kick here for the defenders. It's going to be Terpstra to take it. The service into the box. And they're going to get another corner out of it. This one looks like it's going to be Tell, the left footer. So an in-swinger coming in. Tell. A good service in. Handled nicely by Shade. Shade plays it quickly. Klussman. Give and go. Baher with some good defense. Wins it. Terpstra onside. Foot race again. Not going to win this one. And a foul called. That's going to go off of a defender and out of play. Terpstra. Behind Baher, but picked up by Keltner. Back to Shop. The one touch back to Keltner. Some nice one-touch passing by the defenders, finding Zalstra. Zalstra with a move around her defender. That was Frankie with the pressure, trying to get it up top to Tell. She loses it, but gets it right back to Baher. Into the middle to Marjma, who plays it one touch back to Worthy. And out wide to Jennett. Jennett trying to feed Tell again. Another foot race for Tell. They play it back to Shade. And a good read by Shop. Gets it to Marjma, and a foul called on Marjma. Defender crowd doesn't like it. But a foul called on Marjma. Marjma's had a few, so might be careful of maybe getting put in the book here pretty soon. I don't believe she's in any yellow card trouble so far this season. She has 3 so far this season, so she is getting a little close if she were to get one.
7, 13, 12, subbing in for
And a bunch of subs coming in.
22.
We'll get those subs for you in a minute.
Not in 2, subbing in for 18, 11 for Dordt.
So a throw in here for College of St. Mary. Looks like we have Abby Foster who came in for Tell. Jenna Roberts in for Baher. Leslie Donis is in for Ella Klussman for College of St. Mary. Kaylee Senior in for Abby Ostergaard. And Abby Ridout for Jessica Slater. And a corner kick here for CSM. It's going to be Anderson. Into the box. Rattles around. And that was a little tense in that box there, is it? Rattled around. They're going to stop the clock. Oh, we have a player down in the 6-yard box. Believe that is Worthy. And I believe this might be another head injury. So Worthy's going to have to come out. And yeah, I don't think Abby wanted to come off. That's the competitor in her, but per the rules, you have to.
14, subbing in for 24.
Sydney Schwartz will come in the left back position. Sydney Schwartz, junior defender out of Spencer, Iowa. She comes in place for the injured Abby Worthy. As ball into the middle, Keltner with the pressure. Won by Munoz. Bouncing ball. Right out, wins it. Zylstra gets ahead to that one. Foster. Nice touch with the nutmeg. Foster in some space. Foster with the through ball, trying to get it to Roberts. Not enough on it, but goes right back to Foster. Terpstra might have been offside. Ball still in. Foster loses it. Back to Zylstra. Zylstra fighting through contact. No foul called. They're going to play on, he says. He's given advantage. Out wide, here's Roberts. Roberts. Errant pass. Jennett with the recovery run. As right out wins it, but they play it back. Donis. Jennett reads it well. And Jennett takes a tough blow to the shins. No call. They give the throw in. It's going to be Donis. Foster. Nice through ball. Terpstra. Splits the defense. Terpstra into the box. Terpstra. It's going to be saved. Corner kick for the defenders and a nice save by Shade. Keeps this game 5-2. And it looks like Abby Worthy is cleared by our athletic training staff. She'll re-enter the game. So corner here for the defenders. Service towards the top of the 18. Miller finding Keltner at the 18. Gets it taken away and cleared up. Shop is retreating. And a counterattack opportunity here for College of St. Mary. Here's Ring. Stopped by Worthy. Ring with it again. Worthy with some physical play. Into the box and cleared or crossed over the bar and out of play. Janet gets ahead to it. Sliding challenge. No foul. I think they're giving advantage. Here's a through ball to Roberts. It's a great ball. Roberts trying to get a touch around her defender. That's Smith on the defense. And cleared out. So it'll be a throw in here for the defenders. 21 minutes left in this one. Ball into the box. That's Roberts trying to get a touch to it. Gets a touch, but all the way to Shade, who handles it easily. Keltner. Up top, here's Terpstra. Terpstra with a long touch, trying to use her speed. One of the fastest players in the G-Pack. Doesn't get it there. Nice pressure by Shop. Wins the throw-in. And they're going to allow the subs to come in. That's going to be Evans and Granda coming in for Zylstra and Keltner with 20 minutes left. Worthy way out of her, right way out of her box. Plays it up top to Jenna Roberts. Granda to Marjma, back to Granda. Terpstra. Gets around Evans, keeps it in. And now she loses it out of play. Throw in here for College of St. Mary. Back to Wright. Jenna Wright plays it out wide. Hayden Jennett has some space. She looks to switch field. Here's Shop. Plays it with her head over the head of Evans. That's going to go out of play. Flame throw-in. Granda. It's a nice back heel to find Shop. And that's going to go out of bounds as well. Another flame throw-in. Looks like two subs waiting for the defenders on the next opportunity. Granda winning the loose ball to Marjma as that ball is just cleared out for a goal kick, and now those subs will come in. It looks like Tell's going to re-enter. So Tell re-enters for Terpstra. And I believe that is Cleveland coming in for Jennett. So goal kick here for Wright. Foul called on Marjma. Free kick here for College of St. Mary into the box. Jenna Wright comes off of her line, highballs it well, holds on to it. 17 minutes left in this one. Defenders lead 5-2. All 5 goals scored by Karina Tell. Tell trying to track that one down, but it goes out of play. It'll be a flame throw-in. College of St. Mary took set number 1 over the defenders over in Omaha. They lead 1-0 set score as well, or 1-0 total score. Set score for set number 2 is 5-4. College of St. Mary on top of that one. Defenders won last year's matchup between College of St. Mary against number 13th ranked College of St. Mary as well. So that was a big win last year. Got some work to do in this one. And looks like we have some finals in football around the GPAC. Dakota Wesleyan defeated Doane 47-21. As that ball's into the box, cleared out by Cleveland. Off the head of Granda. She's okay. And they're going to stop it anyway. So a little shaken up from Vicky Granda. She'll go take a break, it looks like. But as for the score updates around the conference, Dakota Wesleyan defeats Doane 47-21. Looks like Midland is going to defeat Briarcliff 38-24. Just under 4 minutes left in that one. Morningside well in control against Hastings 45-7. And women's volleyball. Morningside up in Concordia 20-16 in set number 1. And Hastings leading Waldorf 1-0 after they won set number 1 30-28. Doane is leading Dakota Wesleyan in women's soccer in the first half 1-0. Rest of the game slated to kick off 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock for some of these things, and 8 o'clock in men's soccer. Looks like the latest one, Morningside at Concordia and Waldorf at Hastings. That's a long trip for Waldorf down to Hastings. And so keep an eye on those. You can watch all those on the GPAC network. Men's soccer will take on Bellevue, number 5 ranked Bellevue. Tonight at 7:15, they're on the road in Bellevue, Nebraska. A big matchup for the defenders, a top 25 team. Not only that, a top 5 team in the Bruins. Played them last in 2019. They dropped that one. As College of St. Mary looking for some life here as that one goes out of bounds for a defender goal kick. Sun's starting to come out now in this one, 70 degrees. Next up for the defenders. Actually, you know, we'll go next up for all of Dordt Athletics as a whole. Why not? Give me a sec while I get to the right page. Golf will be in Windsor, Colorado this weekend, or this Monday and Tuesday. Both men's and women's. As here is Tell laying it off, and there's a shot that just misses from Marjma. Golf will be there in Colorado for Monday and Tuesday. And then men's and women's soccer will be in Sioux City against Briarcliff on Wednesday. Kickoff's at 1 for the women, 3:30 for the men. And then volleyball will be hosting Briarcliff in the DeWitt at 7:30, JV about 6 o'clock. Hockey has their home opener next Friday against the Kansas Jayhawks. That's puck drop set for 7 p.m. on Friday. And then on Saturday, it looks like football is in Mitchell. They'll take on Dakota Wesleyan, kickoff at 1 p.m. Hockey will play the second game of their doubleheader against Kansas at 2. And the soccer teams will host a good Hastings team, receiving votes for the women's side. Kickoff at 2 p.m., 4:15 for the men. And the women women volleyball will host Concordia, number 4 ranked Concordia, in the DeWitt at 5 p.m., JV around 3:30. So that's what the next week looks like for the Defenders. And then the following week's Defender Days, so that'll get busy as everything is home except for cross country. As there's a ball into the box and a chance for the Defenders. And it looks like shade slipped a little bit. Well, is the field a little wet today? Hasn't rained in a while. A lot of slipping going on. Shop winning that one. To Foster, one touch out to Granda. Granda fights through contact, gets the foul. Tell. Trying to get it back to Granda, just out of her reach. And a sliding attempt on Granda goes against Vicky. So that's an interesting call. And it'll be a free kick. Ball on the far side, inside now. Here's Cleveland. Nice ball to find Tell. Tell trying to get to it first. Not going to be able to. Had to fight around some physical play by Caitlin Smith. And unable to get to it first as Shade coming off her line. And a sub coming here for the Defenders. Looks like that is Josie Van Riesen coming in. And they'll play back to find Worthy out to Cleveland. Tell. Turns the corner. Fighting against some physical play again. Still has it. Tell into the box. Puts it at the front post. Tipped up in the air and controlled by Shade. Trying to give Tell another a crack at 6 goals today. As here's Roberts. Jenna Roberts gets that one taken away. And that play out of bounds. And a bunch of subs coming in for Dordt. And it looks like Tell is not going to get that 6th goal as she comes out. But what a day for Karina Tell. 5 goals. And out to a 5-2 win over, or 5-2 score over College of St. Mary. And a bunch of subs came in. We'll get those for you in just a second. Cleveland gets a foot to that one. Falls at the feet of Rideout. Or Ridout, excuse me. Into the 18, Schwartz trying to get to it first. Clears that one out. Foster in a foot race doesn't win it. Defenders have taken the lead in set number 2, 15-13. Looks like Kaylee Caparis leading with 6 total kills. Carly Jackson with 4, as well as Terrence Sparts. So a close one down in Omaha. Throw in here for College of St. Mary. Into the middle, Van Riesen. To Worthy. Tough ball to control. Worthy still has it. Out wide to Cleveland. All the way to the back line. Looks like those subs. Oh, I'm on the wrong sport. Give me a sec. Sydney Schwartz was in for Shop. Scouten came in for Tell. Van Clay came in for Roberts. Ella Klussman came in for Marissa Ring. And Abby Ostergaard came in for Vanessa Duncan. Chance on the far sideline. Defenders trying to fight for it. That's Van Clay. Can't quite get to it. That's headed up the field. Taken by Munoz. Granda fighting for it. Munoz with a through ball. Miller kept her on, but too far and out of bounds. We got a player hurt. Looks like that might be Abby Foster. A little shaken up. Looks like Midland has extended their lead over Briarcliff 45-24. Under 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So that one is pretty much over. Morningside leading Hastings 51-7. Looks like that one's been over for a while. Midland leading Briarcliff 1-0 in women's volleyball. And a throw in here for Sydney Schwartz. The long kick. Cleveland will control it. Back to Worthy. Scouten. Cleveland. Into the box. That's going to go off the hands of Shade. Or not. Definitely thought that hit Shade. So they're going to they give the goal kick on that one. Definitely thought it went off of Shade's hands. That one definitely went off of Cleveland, so it'll be a throw-in for College of St. Mary. And it's going to be Ventura. Van Riesen into the middle. Stepped over by Anderson. Cleared up the field. Schwartz getting to it. Fighting for possession. She gets taken down. and a foul called. Anderson. Yeah, this has been a pretty physical game. Looks like the defenders called for 10 fouls. College of St. Mary with 9. And crazy enough, 1 card given, and the card that was given was on Eliza Evans for the handball that led to the penalty kick. So not even like a foul that was called. It was just the handball. And that's going to be a foul. Now we're even up on fouls, 10 apiece. Reeson on the receiving end, Van Reeson on the receiving end of that one. Ball all the way back to Shade. Van Reeson to Van Clay, cleared up. Schwartz ends up with it. Worthy. Trying to get it to Van Clay, but cleared up. Scouting with the pressure, ends up with Cleveland. Cleveland going upfield. Foot race, Scouting trying to get to it first. Ball back to Shade, has to play with her feet. And Cleveland trying to win it. Van Reeson out to Baher. So final 2.5 minutes here in this one. Defenders, if all things go well in these final 2 minutes, will improve to 9-2-1 overall, 5-1-1 in conference play. And if we're looking at some standings, they're currently in second. Looks like they'll remain in second. They can't catch Hastings today. It's Hastings 6-0. But they will be in firm control of second place. Granted, it's dangerous to look at the standings this early. Well, looking at it in about a week to 2 weeks from now will be a little bit more beneficial, especially after Dordt plays Hastings next Saturday. So the next games for the defenders will have a lot to play for as they play Briarcliff on Wednesday in Sioux City, kickoff at 1, and then they'll play Hastings at home on the following Saturday. That's a big game to circle. And then they'll host Dakota Wesleyan the following Saturday, so they'll have a week off before they play again. They'll play Dakota Wesleyan, and they'll finish out the regular season
1 minute remaining
at Northwestern. And hopefully by then, I mentioned earlier, we'll have some postseason things to look at. The men today will play a non-conference match against Bellevue. That'll kick off at 7:15. As all of our live stream information is on godort.com. As here's Lydia Van Clay in the final 30 seconds. And that'll go out to play a goal kick here for College of St. Mary. Final 10 seconds here.
8, 7,
Defenders
6, 5,
hold
4,
firm on second place. 9-2-1 overall record, 5-1-1 in conference play. College of St. Mary goes to 5-5-3 and 4-2-1 in conference play. Big win for the defenders as Karina Tell scores 5 goals and ties the single season record. And the defenders, more importantly, get 3 points out of this one heading into their final 4 games of the regular season. Thanks for joining us here on the Dordt Media Network. We'll see you again next time against Hastings next Saturday. That kickoff's at 2 p.m. My name's Josh Tatton. We'll see you next time.